Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening. From any part of the world, my name is Tony Hernandez Pumarejo, and I'm an adult diagnosed in the autism spectrum. I'm a self-advocate and advocate for everybody in the autism spectrum from child to adult. I'm the author of the book called An Autism Unscripted Life, which talks about my life in the autism spectrum from childhood all the way to today. In this book, I talk about the challenges that I went through being in the autism spectrum, situations that I went through in school, also struggles in college, and also when I got my struggles in the workplace. But I also talk about my favorite hobbies. I talk about my travels, especially to Star Wars conventions, and I talk about the way in which I was able to overcome different obstacles in order to achieve important key goals in life, such as being employed, getting a full-time job, graduating from college, and now doing speaking engagements and also having written my first ever book. So if you guys are interested in learning more about my story, feel free to get the book in Amazon, which is available both for paperback and in Kindle. So if you're interested in getting the book, you can click right down the link below my video, so that way you can get it and learn more about my story. So today I'm here to talk about the start tomorrow, April the 1st, of Autism Awareness Month, or World Autism Month, or Autism Acceptance Month. There's different names but all we can agree is that this is Autism Month, basically. It is the month in which most of our society is not, this is the month in which autism and all of us in the autism community get the most attention from society. So it's a very important month, not only for me, but more important, it's a very important month for everybody in the autism community. Not only people that are diagnosed in the spectrum, but also families and organizations and companies and everybody that works with people in the autism spectrum. So I wanted to share a few thoughts in regards to this upcoming month, Autism Month. I've been reading, I've been listening in terms of different opinions, different initiatives that are being taken as part of Autism Month. There's initiatives such as Autism Awareness Month. There's the initiatives of Lighting Up Blue for autism, which especially on April 2nd, which is World Autism Day. But I also read different initiatives about instead of red, blue, go red for autism acceptance in regards to self-advocates with autism. I also read other different initiatives, Autism Action, and many different things. I'd say no opinion in terms of which initiative I favor. I believe every initiative is very, very important. And instead of saying okay who's right or who's wrong, or I support or I don't support each organization, it is very important for all of us, and I mean all of us in the autism spectrum, to really focus on the end goal that we all have. And that end goal is for everybody, every child, and every adult in the autism spectrum to help them achieve a great life. To help each person in the autism spectrum to fulfill his or her purpose. That's what we all should be striving for, regardless of the different initiatives, regardless of difference of opinions, because there's challenges in our community, and that's a thing that we all recognize, that there are differences, but we all should be more together for that end goal, which is to have and create opportunity, and in order to help people with autism to achieve their purpose and to achieve a great life. Because regardless of the difficulty, regardless of the level of functionality a person in the autism spectrum may have, it doesn't matter low functioning or high functioning, Asperger's or different types of autism, regardless of all that, it is very important that we recognize that it's crucial to help people in the autism spectrum to achieve their purpose and achieve greatness in life, from childhood to adulthood. And that is why it is crucial that we focus on that. And my personal, as I said, this is my opinion. You don't have to agree. You can agree or disagree, but this is just my opinion as to the way in which I will approach the Autism Month that starts tomorrow. I will focus on different things. For me personally, we need to go beyond more. We need more than awareness. Awareness is crucial, and has been the key factor in letting society know about autism and the challenges that comes with being the autism spectrum, but also, you know, raising that awareness in terms of how people with autism live their lives. So awareness has been very crucial, but we need to go beyond the awareness at this point. We also need to go beyond acceptance. It's very crucial that we have, more, and as we progress as a society, is when we have to see more of acceptance of people in the autism spectrum in different areas of society, and that has been very crucial towards helping our community. But we need to go beyond acceptance. We also need to go beyond action, which action has been the key towards creating different programs, different services to help children with autism with a more effective early intervention programs, and also helping adults in the autism spectrum with programs that will help them become more independent and they can live a more fulfilled life. And we have taken and that's been action that's been taken in society to help our community. But still much more needs to be done, because there's still out there in terms of, there's not a lot of education, and there's a misconception and myth in terms of people in the autism spectrum, stereotypes being made of people with autism that we still need to be fighting, we're still fighting for, and we're dealing with every day. So we still need to go beyond the action. And last year, I did a video. I did a video about a year ago in terms of how I will approach this upcoming month. And I said that we should be focused not only on, we should be combining awareness, acceptance, and action towards one thing, which is purpose, and focus on autism purpose, which means to help each person in the autism spectrum to achieve their purpose in life through effective programs and services, and doing everything we can as a community to help them. And that's my preference, which I did last year. But recently, I read a Facebook post from one of my connections, friends, and self-advocates in the autism spectrum, which came with a term that better describes what me personally we should be doing in order to be more effective in helping people in the autism spectrum. So not only we should be focused on awareness, not only we should be focused on acceptance, and not only we should be focused on action, and even purpose. We should be focused in empowering people in the autism spectrum to help them achieve a better life, to fulfill their purpose. And that's why it came with the term autism empowerment. And I believe that's what we should really be focused on. Focus on empowering our people in the autism, autistic, and our people in the autism spectrum, for them to help them achieve their, to achieve a better life, to go over the limitations, regardless of the functionality level, because that's one of the challenges that we face. Is that just because we see a person that has these difficulties, we may think, oh, they cannot do this or they cannot do that. And limitations, and I've been saying this for some time now, for a long time, and I will continue to say it. One of the things that makes us more difficult for people in the autism spectrum is the limitation that other people put on us. Sadly, even family members, or school, different organizations, or everything. You know, as I said, that's not their intention to harm us or anything, but that's something that unfortunately is being brought by society, putting the limitation that people with autism are not capable of doing things, and which is wrong. Even for people, you know, everybody, regardless of functionality level, we can help them, you know, achieve a purpose because we don't know what they can truly achieve. So that is very crucial. That for this upcoming month, I'll be focusing on. Let's focus on autism empowerment. Let's empower those in the autism spectrum from childhood to adulthood to achieve their purpose in life. And that's what we can, so that way we can achieve that end goal that we have in our autism community. So that's what I will do. That's what I would encourage everybody to do, regardless of the organizations, initiatives. Let's focus on autism empowerment. That's the challenge that I have for all of you in our community and also outside of our community in our society. So any questions, any concerns, or any comments, you know, whether you agree or disagree, I would like to hear from you. I would like to hear from you, whether whether you're a parent of a child with autism or an adult in the autism spectrum or an organization that works directly with people in the autism spectrum. I would like to hear from you in regards to this video. And most important, start this conversation, and more important than ever, take more action towards helping those with autism have a better life. So any questions, please let me know. And also, again, this is my book, An Autism Unscripted Life. It is available in Amazon for paperback and Kindle. I'm going to put the link right down below. This is a story for everybody in the autism spectrum to help them achieve a much better life. So any questions, please let me know. Again, thank you so much for being with me here today. And until then, this is Tony Hernandez Pumarejo, and I'll see you soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.